everyone, and welcome back to the pregnancy vlog. We are doing an update today on our 19-week pregnancy. The last 2 weeks have gone really well. Basically, we've been thinking about baby names, organizing the house. I painted the kids' bedroom a fresh coat of paint. When we bought our house 4 years ago, I let everybody pick a color, and all 4 walls were a different color. Obviously that was before Bethany, so Murdoch got to pick 2 colors. We had a green, a blue, a purple, and a orange colored wall. Along with all of the belongings that they own and that they don't make their beds, it just made for a lot of clutter, and I wanted it more soothing and relaxing. So we've always kind of gone with blue. So we chose a slightly lighter shade of blue, about 2 shades lighter, and did it with, it's like a medium light blue, not baby blue, but all 4 kids share a room, and so we did white with navy blue. So we have the white sheer curtains, and blue bedspreads, blue bed skirts, and then navy blue heavy drapes to go over the walls also. So it's much more peaceful and calm. It really needed a good cleaning. I'm surprised with how much window condensation had built up and created dust, and even like a mold started on the window. So that's definitely something I'm going to have to keep up on because we have insulated drapes. Okay, so other than that little burst of energy, I started out doing that project. I thought it would take me 2 days. It ended up taking me a week. The project ended up actually taking me all of 2 weeks because after I organized their books, we had so many baby books, and I wanted those separate from the books that they're actually reading now. And I filled a basket full of all the baby books to be put away for later. What else? Oh, the DVDs. Oh my gosh, these kids' DVDs. So right now, I'm thinking of putting up a couple of wooden crates on the wall to hold the DVDs because they were taking up too much shelf on the bookcases. Indigestion, of course, is one thing that I'm having to deal with a lot, and being just super tired. I don't have the energy to do all the jobs that I need to get done in a day. So some days I might not even start my day till 10 or 11 o'clock, which isn't that much later for me. But between the kids and the animals, I run out of energy. So when I'm done feeding the animals, I have to come in and take a rest. And I'm finding an afternoon rest or nap. I usually don't end up sleeping because the house isn't very quiet, but that helps a lot too. So super big news. This is the big announcement of this video. My daughter Juliet is married and has 2 children, and she just recently found out she's having a baby. So mom and daughter are both going to be pregnant at the same time, and it's super exciting. So she is trying to start up her own YouTube channel to start her own pregnancy vlog, so I can try to put a link in mine to hers. She's getting some tips and lessons from mom over the phone on making videos and not using her phone and lighting and things like that. So we're going to help her with that, but super exciting news. So I'll give you some updates on her at the same time as me. We're actually due, I'm due July 19th, 2017, and she is going to be due July 13th, 2017. So these babies are going to be a week apart. All of my kids are, 2 of my kids had the same birthday. Bethany has her birthday all alone in January. The next child has his a week later, and then my daughter has hers 5 days after his. So they're all clumped real together. So now we're going to be throwing 2 more birthdays into that mix. It's crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, we're trying to plan birthday parties for the kids at the same time because it's just going to be a lot of work. Distance travel-wise, schematics, and then on top of being, you know, a week and a month from having my own baby and her having hers too. So super excited. I'm going to be a grandma at the same time. So I already am a grandma, but so I'm called Mama Ho Ho. And that kind of makes things a little easier because my daughter says, no, she's not grandma, she's mommy. So they know I'm not their mommy, obviously. So that keeps things very interesting. Another note for baby, this is a log cabin quilt. And this design, I do 3 darks and 3 lights, and then with your center color. This one behind me I made for my firstborn son, and every time I've made one for the kids, I made it before they were born, and there was enough leftover material from the previous one that I was able to nearly complete the next one. So every boy has fabric from his older brother's design. So, like, this is Jack's. His least used fabric was the red. And then the next quilt had a lot of this blue checkered. So we carried that into the third blanket also. Then we've got this Americana print in that. So I'm starting to think, how can I incorporate what's left? And I've got a lot of Winnie the Pooh print that we had used for crib bedding for the boys, and some for Bethany, some yellows and blues. So that'll be a good thing to tie in. And of course I want to have it done before he's born, just because we're going to be using it with the air conditioning on in the house. So I'm working on that. It's a strip quilt design, so that's a lot of fun to make, and it's not real long and hard. And I don't do the baby blanket size. I do the lap quilt so that it's a little bit bigger, and it's something that they can hang on a wall when they're older. Like for us, you know, a lot of times it's on the back of a chair. This is a leather chair, and it's real cold in the morning to come and sit on, so it's nice to have that behind you to not make you cold. So some little sewing things going on for baby. We have to make more cloth diaper covers and get out the diaper stash. The original Dritz diaper pins aren't the same as the new ones. They're much sharper and good quality, and they have a locking cap. So I have to track down some more of those, because the last ones I had we bought for Bethany, and they get pretty well worn. A little trick that I found, if I rub them on my scalp, you get a little oil from your hair, and it'll help them go through the thicker fabric when they don't want to go through real well. So if you're going to do cloth diapering, ask me questions about cloth diapering, and I will answer you everything I can. We'll make some videos on the cloth diapering. We always use the pre-folds to make it much simpler, but I have 2 different sizes, and everyone has a different technique for how they lay the baby in it. So we can get, you know, a little baby doll and show you some examples on that too. The update on the baby is everything is going along really well. Mom is tired. Everyone in the family is being supportive and helpful. We're trying to do everything that we can to get ready, and just, you know, having the bedroom a little less chaotic is really helping a lot, because with little boys and a little girl sharing a room, of course there's always bound to be toys on the floor, but we're trying to just do as much with storage and purging as we can right now. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.